The next command that we're going to look at is the decrement command. You'll notice again this is a decrement at a file location. The decf file register comma D, that's your switch, instruction decrements or subtracts 1 from the contents of the file register and places the result in the working register or the file register. And again, that is based upon that switch, that D bit switch. In the following program, we're going to put a value of 3 into the file register at location 20. Then the value in location 20 is decremented and placed in the file register. So if we look at the first one, we've got a move command, so we're going to move 3, that's our literal command, into the working register. The next command says move WF, so that's from the working register to some file location. The file location, of course, is 20 hex, so location 20. Now each of the decrement commands, in this case, you'll notice there is an F switch. You'll also notice here that the representation of 20H looks a little different, 0 and X and 20. All it is a location. That's the same 20 hex location. So the switch here is telling us F to put the decremented value at location 20. So the first time it goes through, pulls the value from the working register, 3, decrements it by 1, and now we have 2 at file location 20. The next decrement does the same thing, but now the value at the location was 2, it decrements it by 1, and now you have 1 at the location. And then finally we have a decrement at location 20, keep it at location 20, decrement by 1, and we're at 0. Notice that the whole time the working register remained unchanged. It was at 3. The second one here is a contrast. You're going to notice as we go through this, the working register stays at a value of 2. It only decrements 1 time. But all of the decrementing then is not down to 0 this time. So we've got to move, again, a value of 3 into the working register. Then we're going to move the value from the working register to the location 20. Now when we go through, notice that we've got a W for our D bit switch. So we have decrement at a file location. The location is 20, but when we decrement, the value of 3 remains 3 at the location 20, but it decrements by 1 to value of 2 at the working reg. You'll notice it does it 2 more times and nothing changes. It again looks at the value at location 20, which hasn't changed from 3, it decrements, sticks a value of 2 at the working register. One more time, it does the same thing. So this thing keeps a constant value of 3 at the location of the file register, and it doesn't decrement past 2 in the file register. So that is our decrement file instruction in 2 ways, either storing the value decrementing at the file location or storing the value at the working location, and how we can use the values and the commands to do things maybe a little out of the ordinary. So the next command we're going to look at will be the move command at a file register.